We've just got update 2026.8.3. What's new? Let me show you. Hey, welcome to the video. So this update has been out for a little while, but I know some of you are only just getting it. Also, it's one of those updates that just says security improvements, but between this and 2026.8, there have been a couple of interesting updates. So let me go through them with you. Now, the first one is comfort braking. This is a new feature added to all Tesla Model Ys. Now it says comfort braking. Your Tesla now provides a smoother feel as you come to a complete stop before braking. Now that doesn't actually give too much away, but essentially what it is, they're calling it a chauffeur level of stopping in the Tesla Model Y. Now what happens in the Tesla Model Y? You get regen and you get braking. So what they're trying to do is adjust that final kind of jump that you get when it switches between the both at the very final end of any braking. There's also a rumor as well, because in my Model Y and some other Model Ys, that we have these squeaky brake pads. There's also a rumor it helps with that as well. Now, of course, if you have squeaky brake pads, you want to get that repaired and fixed. But this comfort braking, it should just make the whole experience of coming to a complete stop a lot nicer and smoother. Let me know if you can tell the difference. I'm not sure if I can. I did try and look out for it. But it's hard, isn't it? Once you have the update, it's hard to go back and kind of think what it was like before. I've always thought the Tesla stops really nicely anyway, but it's great that we have these constant updates that improve the car. Next is a small but welcome update to Spotify. So if you have a big playlist, and this is my Discover Weekly on Spotify, these can be quite long, and sometimes you want to get to a song at the bottom. Well, now they've simply added this button here where you tap that, and that scrolls to the bottom of the playlist. I have been using Grok a ton, but up until now, there's only been one British voice. Well, now we have a new one called Leo. Hey Leo, what does your voice sound like?
My voice is ethereal and hauntingly beautiful, with a crisp British accent from southern England, resonating like delicate crystal, stirring deep, bittersweet emotions.
What do you think of that one? That's the one I'm using at the moment. Now, the next update, you may have noticed that Tesla has started to offer suggestions for destinations. So I've noticed that when I'm in Penzance, it will offer me a route to come home at the bottom or go to a local coffee shop that I go to quite a lot. I quite like that feature, but some people don't want that on, especially maybe if you're shopping for gifts and it's starting to recommend the shop you're going to for a secret birthday gift. Well, you can turn this off if you go into your settings, go to navigation, and then turn off destination suggestions. Now, an undocumented change I found is to the dash cam viewer. Now, they've actually made quite a lot of changes to this app in the car recently, but now you're going to see recent clips in the top half of the screen. I think this is good, a big improvement if something's happened to your car and you just want to see that when you get back to your car. You can obviously now see all of the different angles, and you've got a section at the top here where you can even see what it thinks has happened. So you've got aware, handle pull, panic, manual save, and horn. So you know what it's like, sometimes you get back to Sentry mode, you can't often spot anything. This will tell you what the car thinks has happened during that Sentry mode recording. A nice upgrade actually. I think this one hasn't been talked about a lot, but I really like this one. Another undocumented change, we had a small change to the app. Under security and drivers within the app, it will show you which profile is currently logged in. So there you go, they are the new updates in this update coming in the Tesla Model Y and Model 3s. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. I'm doing a full review of my new Tesla Model Y Juniper coming up in the next couple of weeks.